buried it under the veranda in case of emergencies. And this is an emergency. Stop! 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 Fence works.
Look. Maybe this is a bad idea.
Nonsense, man. We'll tunnel our way in. Come on.
We've got it.
What the hell did you think you were doing?
Just trying to get your elephant back for you.
By running in front of it?
Well, I didn't have a lot of choice. He just saw me and went for me.
Well, I got news for you. We work as a team here. You nearly got yourself and others killed.
I got him back, didn't I?
Well, next time, if there is a next time, do it properly, okay? I didn't have to bail out the great bunny-hugging Danny Trevannion, you know? I did you a favor. Don't blow it.
Mr. Lynch, can I have a word?
No, don't apologise. I don't want to hear it.
I wasn't going to. I just think there might be a problem with the elephant.
Well, obviously, it keeps escaping.
No, but what if there's a reason he keeps escaping?
Well, clearly there is. Fences aren't strong enough.
No, more than that. I mean, what if deep down, behind the obvious...
Deep down? What do you want it to do? Look at its motivation?
Well, yes, actually. If it's unhappy...
Unhappy? It's an elephant. I'm a vet, not a counsellor.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lynch.
Yeah, I'm coming. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for a cesarean on a lion.
I can assist if you like.
Oh, I got it covered. But we do have a problem with hematomyces porky. You can look at that.
Sorry, hematomyces... Latin was never my strong suit.
Hematomyces porky. The warthogs need delousing.
Forgive me, Caroline.
Doug, where the hell have you been?
Sorry, can't stop, gotta run.
Where? Just try not to get sacked, OK? We need the money, remember?
How could I forget? Urban coffins, no land, no point.
I guess beggars can't be choosers.
This thing doesn't work.
You know what? Actually, I've got a better job for you. Something more suited, perhaps. Meet me outside in 10.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, excuse me. Oh, sorry. After you. Ah, come on.
Apparently, if I do 1,000 of these, I can win Employee of the Month.
I missed Alice's call. Why didn't you answer it?
Trevannion, I can lie as well as the next person. In fact, better. But I'm tired of pretending to your pregnant wife that you're running this place and I'm the head tracker, when really we just Lynch's dog's bodies.
Yeah, well, she'd make us quit if she knew the truth.
Any news of the National Park job?
No, not yet. But I think I've got a good chance. It'll be the answer to our prayers. We can buy some new land and start again.
Then we can tell Mr. Stick Up His Arse, Sergeant Major.
I'm sorry, Mr. Duplessis, is there a problem?
No, we're fine.
We've had a report. All we've got is his address. It's a little unwanted pet problem, I think.
Unwanted pet. He used to be the state vet.
Yes, but as I understand it, he quit. The two of you lost your game reserve and now you're here. So, seeing as taking unwanted pets is part of the Big Five service, I think we can manage that.
No problem.
I'd like to give him a big five.
Yes, I'm all over it. Hang on in there. Won't be forever.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. the brakes.
Duck, what the hell are you playing at?
Escaping. What do you think?
You'll get the sack.
Good. Sooner we out of that zoo, the better.
Where did you get that from?
Me and Fatani liberated it from Leopard's Den.
Have you completely lost your mind?
Not yet.
You want to watch that stuff?
Don't be ridiculous, I'll be fine.
Wake up, Duck. We're here.
Where's here?
The back of beyond.
Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Hello?
You know that little unwanted pet problem?
That's a big little unwanted pet problem. Where's the owner? Has he eaten him?
No, I don't think he's eaten anything for days, and that chain's been biting into his neck. We need to dart him, take a look at that wound, and get him to Big Five now. We need to get him into surgery now.
How bad is it?
Malnourished, got lacerations on the neck, and he's dangerously dehydrated.
Need emergency fluids and antibiotics. I'll take it from here.
Well, I was hoping to oversee this. I've had quite a bit of experience with big cats.
What, tigers?
Well, not so much as lions.
Probably best I take it then.
Hello, Danny. Duplessis. What are you doing all the way out here? Afrispec planning to buy this place for peanuts as well?
I'm here for a board meeting, actually.
A board meeting, since one of you or Afrispec cared about animal parks.
We're involved in a number of animal conservation programs. Across several provinces, actually. It's a role we take very seriously.
You mean it's good PR after evicting us?
We had the investigation. The road is going ahead, whether you like it or not.
That investigation was a whitewash, Peters, and you know it.
And you two, what are you doing here?
Day out.
Nice shirts.
This is temporary. Danny is a shoo-in for a brand new job.
Glad to hear it.
Head vet in the national parks, no less.
So you haven't heard then?
About what?
Well, it's one of the programs we're involved in.
And?
With some very good candidates, by all accounts. Several of them South African.
What's that got to do with anything?
Sorry, Danny. You didn't get the job.
Hey, Trevanian. Sober up. It's Alice.
Tell her I'll call her back.
Tell her yourself she's here.
Here?
Here.
Oh, what's she doing, Nick Duck? You're going to have to speak to her.
Why me? I'm not married to her.
Oh, Duck, she can't see me like this. I can hardly see. I can barely feel my legs.
Tell her you just had a shower. Alice, how are you?
Great, you're...
Bearing up.
Oh, how are you? What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the UK.
No, I know, but I just thought it was surprise.
You certainly did.
Totally.
So how's it all going here?
Here's great, isn't it?
It's like nothing I've ever experienced before.
Well, it looks more like a zoo than a conservation park.
Yeah, we're still in transition. Hey, guys, take that billboard down, will you? I told you about that weeks ago.
I'm pretty whacked from the flights. I could do with a lie down. Where's your quarters?
I'll leave you to it.
Straight through there.
Okay.
I'll get the
All
bags.
right, brilliant. Thank you. You're joking me. Well, why do you sleep here?
Well, it's just easier if we're with the men. It's good for morale, more democratic.
Too nice. That's your problem.
Hey, Danny, we need it.
What for?
We don't want to get lynched.
Lynched?
Oh, yeah, well, demand.
Okay, on you go. I'll be fine.
Right.
That elephant's tried to escape again.
He won't let anyone near. He could charge any second.
Why is he acting like this?
He's clearly sick. Research has shown that elephants often react like this when they're in pain.
Research has also shown that elephants are intelligent enough to knock a tree into a fence when they want to escape.
He's an elephant, not Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen, the Great Escape. How brilliant is he?
Think she likes you.
What?
So what are you going to do?
Don't be absurd. I'm old enough to be her father.
I meant the elephant.
Oh, I see. I'm going to have to dart him.
Dart him? Why would you do that?
Well, to examine him properly. I'll get the gun.
But I don't think there's anything physically wrong with him.
No, I just said I wanted backup, okay?
Look, something's bugging that elephant, but I don't think it's ill. Let me examine him.
Danny?
I'll show you that he's fine. What have you got to lose?
Well, if you get trampled on, I'm not accountable.
Very well. Thanks for your support.
You still drunk or what?
It's okay.
Well?
Respiratory rate seems normal. No obvious swellings. Foot seems okay. Trunk, normal range of movement. And the tongue and the inside of the mouth, rosy pink.
It could be an eye infection.
Eyes clear and responsive. Small amount of moisture, but that's normal. All in all, you have a physically healthy elephant, but something's unsettling him, and you've got to work out what it is. Otherwise, he's just going to keep breaking out again and again.
Hey! You can't just keep disappearing. You're on thin ice, Duplessis.
Sorry, boss.
Nice work back there, especially with a hangover. All that touchy-feely stuff isn't quite my forte. I'm sort of better with props.
Well, we all have our areas of expertise. How's he doing?
Keeping him sedated, dehydration and colic. Clearly abdominal pain caused by...
Gastrointestinal obstruction.
Yeah, we just don't know what.
Well, there was a lot of chewed furniture in the house, including a metal bowl.
Why didn't you say?
I didn't get the chance.
I got your message.
Yeah?
Look, I did some digging on that guy that owned that tiger. You need to speak to his lawyer.
Oh, yeah. Look, there's one more thing I'd like you to do for me.
I'm not stealing again.
Of course not. Yeah, think of this more as community service.
You are going to operate, right? Surely whatever's in there's better out.
Obviously. I don't think he'll survive surgery. I want to wait till he's a bit stronger. Have you done a gastrotomy before?
Not in a tiger.   tiger.
If it comes to it, maybe we should do it together.
Okay. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
You okay, Duck? What are you up to?
Me? Well, if you must know, I was trying to check up who that tiger belongs to. It's a guy called Harry Lawton. He's in the circus. When they gave him the boot, he arranged to keep a tiger for a pet.
Which is illegal.
No, it is, but according to him, so is us taking it. Now he's accusing us of stealing his tiger.
What?
Yeah, and he wants to cause trouble about it. We need to go and smooth things over, which is why I've arranged to meet him at his farm, Clearwater.
But I was going to check up on Alice.
There's no time. Come, we've got to go now. Get in. Follow me.
Hey, shouldn't we knock first?
He's not here.
I thought he was meeting us.
No, he can't. He's 6 feet under. He died only 3 weeks ago. Hence, the abandoned tiger.
But you said...
Yeah, I know what I said, but that was just to get you here. If I told you the real reason, you wouldn't have come.
What is the real reason?
This.
Danny?
Who are you?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I'm the boss's wife.
No, I think I'd know about that if you were.
No reason why you should. No, I've just arrived from the UK.
Right. But I'm not married.
Well, I'm sure you'll find the right girl one day. Mr.
Lynch. Ed Lynch. Seems to have been a bit of misunderstanding. I run this place. I'm the boss.
What?
Imagine you, me, the whole family living here. There's lots of space, and it's for sale.
But it looks like an air raid shelter, and there's great big holes in the roof.
Listen, beggars can't be choosers, you said. Anyway, now you're splitting hairs.
Have you had a good look around this place?
Yeah, isn't it great?
You actually like it?
Come on, Trevanian. Where's your sense of vision? This place has got potential. It's got space. It's got land, lots of land, and it's a bargain.
But it's completely and utterly impractical, and it's falling apart.
So am I, and you've coped with me for years.
You're serious, aren't you?
I've never been more serious in my life. You know, Leopard's Den is gone. And Caroline, I miss her so much, my bones ache. Anyway, now Alice is back. She can't carry on sleeping in that dormitory, can she?
No, she can't. But a place like this...
Doesn't come up very often. Which is why I made an executive decision.
You did what?
I wired them the money this morning. I bought the place.
Tell me you're joking, Duplessis.
Welcome home, Trevanian.
Alice.
Fatani.
Hi.
Hi. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
You could have told me you were buying it.
You'd have just said no.
Danny, Mr. Lynch was looking for you. It's the tiger.
Thanks. I thought we agreed we were going to operate on him together.
You weren't around. I did come looking.
So what happened here?
His temperature went up, so I decided to go ahead. Yeah, you were right about the metal bowl. There's more than one obstruction. Care to give me a hand?
Of course.
You can tell me what you were playing at, passing yourself off as a man who runs this place.
I'm sorry?
I met your wife.
Excellent work, Fatani. Things are looking up.
Look, there's something...
I know. It's brilliant, isn't it? You know, Danny's in charge of this place, and you, head tracker. Hey, even Fatani is helping out in the shop. It's really great.
We decided to stick with people we can trust.
Ah, because trust is important, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You know, if you can't trust people...
Then what's the point?
She knows.
I mean, the whole world depends on... What did you say for Donny?
He said, I know.
That's what I thought he said.
Why didn't you tell me?
That must have slipped my mind.
Oh, where's Danny?
In operation.
Oh, is that for real? Or is that just another lie? Either way, you can tell him I'll be at the B&B in town.
I don't know who was more surprised, her or me.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just cross wires, really. We've got the pregnancy. We're 3,000 miles apart, you know how it is.
Anyone else you've been telling you're in charge?
No. Can we just focus on the tiger? I think I've got it. Or I should say them.
House keys.
And I think that's everything.
Good. Do you want to close him up?
Of course.
Be sure to do it well, though. He's going to be a star attraction here. We may have to call ourselves Big Six.
Well, how do you mean? He isn't yours.
Sorry?
Well, I mean, you have to notify the State Vets Department. I would have been all over this if I was still in that job.
Yeah, but you're not anymore, are you?
This tiger's probably not even licensed.
Exactly. No one seems to know he exists.
You can't just take him.
Why not?
Well, because he isn't yours to take.
Yeah, I don't get in your high horse, Trevanion. When I first came here, all I heard about was the other Brit vet who always put the animals first.
What?
The state vet who always did everything by the book. What good did that do you?
Oh, damn it.
What?
Some of the gut contents build into the abdomen.
Warm up some saline. We'll have to flush out the abdomen. Excuse me.
It's all right, I can
Step
rectify
aside, I'll do it
this.
myself.
There's no need.
I said step aside, leave it to me. I'll take it from here. Before you screw up any more.
Alice! Oh, no, please.
I don't want to hear it.
But I can explain.
Don't forget it,
Please, don't do this. Please.
I want a word with you lot.
Not now, Peters.
Yes, now. We found evidence of people breaking into Leopard's den. Anything to do with you?
It was me. What of it?
I should have known.
Meaning what?
You were never more than a common criminal, were you?
Hey!
Oh! Hey! Danny, what are you doing?
She said stand up to people.
Yeah, but I didn't say assault them.
Yeah, well, he's had it coming.
You're gonna have to apologize to him.
To Peters, over my dead body, or preferably his. Duck, pull over here for a second. Just here, just here. Whoa, whoa.
What are we stopping?
Him. Can't figure out why he just keeps standing there, looking out. What's over there?
It's a national park, isn't it? Watch out for the fence. They electrified it.
Must be a circuit box somewhere.
Are you sure about this?
Our new home needs a roof. And they're not going to need this here once they bulldoze the place.
I didn't think you approved of coming here stealing.
Half respect owe us. Anyway, it's not stealing, it's liberating. Ah.
Now, when I said I wanted to see some fire in your belly, I didn't exactly mean this, you know.
Tough.
Feels odd, eh?
History. We've moved on.
Exactly. New house, fresh start.
It's just bricks and mortar. Talking of which, roof. I've come to apologize about the operation.
Well, to be honest, I'm most annoyed about you jumping to conclusions about me.
My concerns were for the tiger.
Well, so are mine.
Really?
Yes, I may be a vet who runs a commercial enterprise, but I still know what's best for my animals. No animal here is malnourished or mistreated. Yes, I want the tiger as an attraction, but who wouldn't? But I also happen to know that he's better off here than in a holding pen for months on end while some bureaucrat decides where to stick him. Even if at the moment it doesn't really matter where he is. Well, you may have to put him down.
Oh, now, surely there must be something you can do.
Yes.
I'm happy to
You
set
can
up
back off and leave the tiger's treatment to me, okay?
Your elephant, where did you get him?
Came from the national park.
He wants to go back there. You're going to have to relocate him or you'll have a dangerously disturbed elephant on your hands.
Just remember your position.
That animal will injure itself and maybe others if you don't do anything about it.
We've got a new house. We've got a new project. Alice is back. It's all coming together.
Our house is a disaster, and me and Alice aren't speaking.
Maybe you should talk to her.
Not at the moment. She needs time. And I need time to get my head round everything. Who am I kidding? Do you know what I really want? I want us all to be back home in Leopard's Den. That's what I want, Dub.
Dwayne.
Hello?
Hi, this is Alice. Please leave a message.
Dope, you woke me in the middle of the night for this. Are you trying to get me arrested or something?
This is important for Tony. Danny has disappeared. I mean, he was talking about going home. He's in a bad way, man. I need some moral support.
I don't like this, Dope. Dope, the fence! The fence!
Don't worry, don't worry. There's a cutout switch here somewhere. He must be here.
What makes you so sure?
Well, it's off. I mean, who else would have done that? There we go.
What's going on? Why didn't you just call Lynch?
Because it's my fault that the tiger's in this state and I wanted to put it right. Lynch had sacked me on the spot if he knew I was here. You okay to scrub in?
Of course.
What? I wasn't pissing you. I was pissing Trevanion.
Sorry. Sorry. Are you okay?
Of course I'm bloody okay, no thanks to you.
What is it?
What? Nothing.
Do you hear that?
Listen, you wait there by the steps and keep your bloody eyes open. I'll go and check it out.
No. Get on. Hey! You can't leave me here. By myself.
So why didn't you tell me you weren't in charge?
I didn't want you to worry about anything. Plus, I was ashamed of the truth. I was working for someone else, being treated like a lackey. I knew if I told you, you wouldn't let me do it. But we need every penny. That house is going to need work.
What house?
Danny, is that you? Hey, come on, go away! Foot deck! Ah! Bloody hell! You're supposed to be the lookout. What's wrong with you?
I heard a shout.
Yeah, it was me. Now go and look out.
No?
Yes, now.
Anything else I need to know about?
No.
Medication?
Anti-inflammatories, antibiotics.
I think that'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Glad to see you still know how to show a girl a good time.
Well, you know me, nothing like a bit of peritonitis to break the ice.
So, in return for helping you out here, and for letting you off the hook, I want you to do something for me. I want you to quit.
Yeah.
No, I'm being serious. You don't belong here. I want you to leave this place, right now.
Okay. But there's something that I need to do first.
Okay.
Come on, work, damn it! Get! Peters. Trevanion, you've really gone and done it now.
Hey. No sign of Danny then, huh?
What?
Danny. The reason we're here, remember?
No, he's not here.
Good. Now we can go home.
No. Well, yes, you can go back. There's no point both of us staying here. I'm gonna hang around here for a while.
What?
Watch the dawn. You go back. Danny will turn up soon.
You sure?
Of course. Go on.
Come on, you come with me. That's it. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. That's it. Keep coming. Come on now. Shh. I'm taking you home.
I've got to get out of here. I've got to...
Come on! Could be anywhere by now. Move it! Where's Danny?
Still in bed? Why? Is there a problem?
One of the elephants has gone AWOL. Is this anything to do with him?
Of course not.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
Come on, we better press on. That's it. Come on, keep coming. There's a good boy. Come on, my boy. There's a good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Come. Come on. Come on. Come. Yeah, come on. Good boy. Good boy. There's a good boy. There's a good boy.
What is it with you stealing my elephant?
Told you. He wants to be over there.
Well, he can't. He's ours. We paid good money for him and we look after him.
Well, that's not enough, and if you won't listen...
The river is the boundary of our land. At the moment, Trevanion, you've just been sacked. Any further and I'll have you arrested.
Will you? Even though you know I'm right. You said no animals were mistreated here. This one is.
You can't just take him.
All those things you said about me. You were right. And I'm proud that I put the animals first. But you were wrong about one thing. I don't always do things by the book.
I'm warning you!
Dom! Been looking for you everywhere.
What have you been doing? I fell asleep on the anthill. What are you doing?
Well, I've got some bad news, Dope. It's Alice's brother.
Rowan?
Yeah, Rowan. Come on.
Well, what do you think?
Well, it clearly needs a lot of work. Not exactly what I imagined. But you know what? I love him. I absolutely love it.
I'm so relieved.
Oh, at least we've got a home again,
Oh, you look terrible. You've been sleeping out in the bush?
Yeah, well, something like that.
I'm so sorry. Caroline couldn't get a hold of you, so she rang me.
It's Rowan. He's had a car accident.
Well, is he okay? How bad is it?
He's in intensive care.
God, what happened?
I don't know, but Caroline's looking into flights for you.
Yeah, of course.
I'll come with you.
You can't go.
Why not?
You know why not?
No, I don't.
Well, because this is what we've all worked for. This is our new home.
Yeah, look, this house is our future and we will sort it. But I have to do this first.
Yeah, you can get started on it while we're gone.
I can help.
After all, Dope, we're in this together, right?
Of course. It'll all be fine.
She's so